It's Vlogmas year 10.
Greetings, loved ones. I slept for 10 hours straight. Direct sunlight on your skin in the morning just hits different. Beautiful. Just beautiful. I slept really good. Thank God. Good dogs. Not really much room for me left on this couch.
I don't have any sleep down here, so...
You're gonna tell them?
You could tell them.
I made Finley sleep on the couch last night because I totally gassed out the upstairs room. It's true. I ate an entire thing of ice cream and then I knew that he wouldn't want to sleep in that room, so I texted him, "You'll probably want to sleep downstairs tonight." And he said, "Thanks for telling me." And then he slept on the couch. But honestly, we both slept really good, so it wasn't as bad as expected. Although, a little embarrassing. Well guys, kind of unfortunate news today. I just remembered, just now, after convincing myself it was happening for an entire day, that the farmer's market is closed. They closed the week that I was in Jamaica. So that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So I'm not gonna go there on my way out to my wreath workshop today. So instead I do have to go grocery shopping, and I just made a little list, but I'm just planning my outfit. These pants are so iconic. I just love them so much. They're little like mushroom people all on. It's kind of like a skate pant. Like I don't typically wear as baggy of a style as this. I did in like 2016. I feel like I used to wear that style a lot more because I had a lot of golf clothes, like golf playing clothes, but now I have sold all of those on Depop. Anyways, I'm going to wear this like sweater vest shirt situation, and it's so cute. It's actually going to be a really good holiday sweater too, because it's forest green, and then it has these like pinstriped green and white sleeves, and it matches the green on the mushroom heads. So let's change out of this robe right now. Wow. I have to wear a t-shirt underneath the sweater because the material's so itchy that it's necessary, so I'm trying to strategically hide that. Cute! I also have to do something with my hair because this is it's getting a little crazy. Okay, I have a bagel to go and I'm ready to go make wreaths and then go grocery shopping. But I'm very excited! Okay, I'm here at the Rosy Posy, and I've actually been here before because before my wedding, I came here and went through some of their inventory for lanterns and easels for all of the like gold ornate mirrors that we were writing on for signage, and these people let me borrow so much stuff for free because they love Katie. I parked right next to Katie's car, so I'm so excited to see her. I can't decide if I want to film on my phone in there or on my camera because I feel like if it's on my phone, it's a little bit less, like, weird, you know? I have to, it's so festive. The pine cones I'm gonna dip into. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, I guess I should have gotten 3. She said to work in group of 3.
Yes, always
right?
odd numbers when you're designing, unless that's what you want to do. But yeah, number one rule for design is always use odd numbers.
So you're saying you don't have a theme for your Christmas decor, really?
I think it's traditional. I like see pictures.
Yeah.
I have no idea what my house is like.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's weird, like now that we're living at Finley's parents' guest house, they have all colonial style architecture, I guess. But I've been seeing a ton of TikToks that are like, how I style for colonial Christmas. And I'm like, yes, my For You page is finally giving me everything.
And now I find myself saying
We literally grabbed like the exact same thing.
We did. I think we have similar taste.
Yeah. Are people already gluing? She's already gluing. Yeah, I purposely didn't put on gloves so that it would get on me all day. That was so cute. I loved every second of it. I'm gonna go to Wegmans now and get some groceries. But basically, so we did like already pre-made wreaths. Like Lisa, the owner of Rosie Posey and the main florist there, she made natural wreaths for us on like the blank wreath, the wire wreath, and wire wrapped all of them around and like showed us how to do it ourselves when we first got there. But she was like, honestly, like if everybody did it, it would take so long. So I just like pre-made them, and then we added into the wire our own little additions. Like we shoved in like juniper berries and pine branches and like Virginia cedar branches and all that stuff to kind of like puff it out a little bit, fluff it out a little bit, I guess I should say. And then we also hot glued on like little additions just to make it look super cute. But she also taught me how to make a garland. She explained it to me. I had a lot of questions during the tutorial process, so I'm really excited about that, because she was like, well, the garland takes a really long time too, but like you just have to do it for both sides. Like make sure that you're wrapping all the garland together with the branches, flip it over, add more onto the, so it's not just like one side when you flip it is all branches, if that makes sense. And also one of my favorite things that she taught us how to do too was how to make a big chunky bow with like a bunch of different, it looked like a big flower almost, how she made it. And she did really great at explaining everything to us, and it was so great to see Katie, and I met her friend Eva, and it was just so great to like just to be in a social setting with new ladies that I like, you know, I only know Katie in that whole group, so it was nice just to meet everybody and have some bubbly and enjoy some delicious cookies. And now I'm gonna go grocery shop, so good vibes. Loved it. Hello everybody. I just went to Michael's just to get some twine and some floral wire. This is for gift wrap because I got rid of all of my hoarded gift wrap when we moved. Most of it. I'm actually pretty sure that I packed and told Finley I need to take these gift bags. I know that I have some hidden somewhere, but they're not easily accessible, so I shouldn't have brought them probably. But either way, I needed this just to wrap around some random pieces of fabric probably this year. I also am pretty sure that my mother-in-law reuses a ton of her wrapping paper and supplies and stuff, so for Christmas this year I'm just gonna use hers. But I also got the floral wire for making my garland and tying it together, so I got 2 packs of it. I just didn't know how much I would need. I think that that was maybe overkill a little bit, but it's fine. And now I'm headed to the liquor store because I want to get bourbon. There's no bourbon. There's a pretty full bar at the guest house, honestly. All of the groomsmen stayed at the guest house that we're living at now for our wedding, and there's just like a lot of alcohol, honestly, but there's no bourbon because the men drank all the bourbon, and I need it for some cocktails that I want to make with you guys. I want to make some holiday drinks, you know, not just like hot cocoa and stuff like that, but you know, some more well thought out cocktail recipes. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the ABC because you cannot buy liquor at grocery stores here in Virginia. I lied, I needed to come get gas really quickly before I go to the liquor store, but guys, I just had to turn on the camera and tell you, I cannot express how happy I am that I get to pump my own gas now, because it's illegal to pump your own gas in Oregon. Like, you have to have a gas attendant do it for you. And a lot of people are probably like, oh, I hate pumping my own gas. Like, I would love that. But honestly, it gets so annoying because they're understaffed. So like, you have to wait so long to have somebody actually come, and like, if you just pull up at a gas station, you're pretty much in and out if you know how to pump your own gas well enough, you know? But like, if it's backed up, like I used to go to this Safeway and it was always like lines out of the Safeway, like just ridiculous, you know? At the gas station, I'm like, girl, I have places to be. And one time a gas attendant actually got mad at me because I was late to pick up somebody from the airport. I feel like it was like my sister or maybe Finley or something like that. Like somebody where I was like, I'm on my way. And I was almost out of gas. So I like pulled into the gas station, ran out, just put the pump in, put, you know, $20 or something of gas in my tank. And by the time that I got back in my car, the gas attendant finally looked up from his magazine in his little like kiosk area and came and was like, oh, you pumped your own gas? And I was like, I'm sorry, sir, I only needed like $20. And he was like, you're not allowed to do that. I was like, I'm in a rush. It was just one of those Oregonian things where I was like, we don't need to do this. I know New Jersey does it too, but it's enough. My car smells so good. I just got some Jack Daniel's bourbon whiskey, darlings. And there was drama. Drama be following me everywhere these days. No, I'm just kidding. There was just like a little mishap with my ID. I don't know, it was weird. It was like they scanned my ID and it pulled up as expired, even though my license literally doesn't expire until 2026. And I was like, what? It's not expired. Like, why would it be saying that? And she was like, I don't know. And then they just had to like take me to another register. I don't know. It was strange, but the Oregon ID also looks really fake. So she kept like looking at me being like, I'm like, do I really look that young? Maybe it's the pigtails. Well, hi everybody. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. And they're off. And they're gone. Well, that was cute. A whole little family. Okay. You like it? Isn't it awesome? Yeah. Hi, baby. When I was leaving the wreath workshop, Katie gave me a bunch of pumpkins and apples for the piggies. So I'm gonna give them now. That one actually broke that time. And apples. More pumpkins. Woohoo! Apples and pumpkins. Okay, Wegmans haul. I got creamy milk for Finley. He's been in an instant coffee phase, so I got him more of that.
Awesome.
This pomegranate juice is for a cocktail later.
Sunday,
I also got more apple cider because I'm at the end of mine. This Wegmans apple cider is literally incredible. I just love it so much. I also got more of my favorite cheese, the Meredith Dairy Sheep and Goat, and small bags of our favorite chicken nuggets. It's just called Don't Be Chicken. Dark mango, specifically requested from my husband. More kombuchas. We never stop drinking kombucha. And then check this out, baby. A1s. Oh wait, you already have A1. And Carolina Gold.
Carolina Gold. That's what me and my pappy used to drink.
I need to stop buying kombucha. It's a serious problem. I already have enough. Like, why did I buy more? Now, I gotta clean the car. That's recycling. The rest of this is trash. I'm having the last bowl of leftover chili and watching Lindsay's Vlogmas. I didn't finish this one last night, so I'm watching it tonight. And Rue is like on a rampage looking for her ball. Rue, it's not here. Dad took it upstairs with him. I don't have it down here in the kitchen. I'm about to head out again, actually, get back in the car and go over to my in-laws' house because I texted my mother-in-law and said, hey, do you have any extra tablecloths? And she said, yeah, I do. Because honestly, I was thinking about how the other day, like I was showing you guys where I need to put the tablecloths and table runners in here. And I just don't really want to buy new tablecloths for this house because none of this is our furniture, so I don't want to buy tablecloths to fit furniture that I don't own, if that makes sense. So I just assumed that maybe she had some random extra small tablecloths, and she does. So I'm gonna go and try to see if those would look good here and here. I'll show you when I get back. All right, folks, what are we thinking? I think that this looks really nice. I mean, ideally it would be about, you know, a foot longer so that it could go off of either side there. But just from finding something borrowed from my in-laws, like this is really, really great. So I am personally loving the entryway, but what I'm loving even more is this, guys. Just look at it. Doesn't it look so nice in here? I got this tablecloth from them as well, and I might need to iron it a little bit, but it looks so nice in here with the cream and the red and the little reindeer on there, and I'm just loving it. I'm loving the vibe and how it looks in this space. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but whenever winter hits, I become a bourbon girl. I know that Jack Daniel's says that they're not bourbon, but they're most definitely classified as a bourbon in my book. So I picked some of that up today, and I'm going to make this vanilla cinnamon maple whiskey sour, which is incredibly bold of me because I've never had a whiskey sour before, but I feel like, I don't know, I'm just feeling wild and crazy. So we're going to start with 2 ounces of whiskey. That was just 1 ounce. I'm gonna put in another. I'm just trying to get crazy, wild and crazy with my cocktails this year. Really branch out, you know? And if I don't like it, I don't like it, and that's fine. And then we're gonna do 1 ounce of lemon juice, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup, a little dash of homemade vanilla extract. I made this in a Vlogmas so long ago, and I need to make more of it because I literally have like maybe a tablespoon left. And then because I don't have cinnamon, I'm just going to use pumpkin pie spice, which has cinnamon in it. Just do a little pinch of that in there. And then we're gonna shake this bad boy up and serve it over ice like a real man. Fancy glass. I hope I like it. Oof, that looks strong. Taste test. I need to put something in this to break it up a little bit. Good thing whiskey and apple cider taste delicious together because that was too strong for me. All right, y'all, my cocktail was tragic. It was just way too sweet when I put in the apple cider because I had already put in like the maple syrup, but I did finish it. Don't get me wrong. I won't let a good drink go to waste. But I did make a hot toddy instead because I didn't want to make another whiskey sour. And now I'm editing this vlog while watching a little winter ambiance video and enjoying the ambiance of this room. It's very nice in here with the little Christmas tree. I'm really happy with it. And Finley fell asleep on the couch downstairs, actually. So I'm just hanging out up here, drinking my little warm drink. It's very soothing. I have some Manuka honey in the hot toddy as well, so delicious. And I'm just editing and vibing, you know, taking it easy. I went over to my in-laws for a very long time, actually. I got very caught up in conversation with my mother-in-law, love her. And also I brought the dogs over there and they have 2 dogs, so it was just a dog party. Speaking of party, it's a fly party in here and I don't know how they keep getting in. Specifically to this streaming room slash office slash guest room. I feel like our guest rooms are always just a clusterfuck. Like they just are multi-purpose rooms, you know what I mean? But yeah, there's flies everywhere in here. And I just like do not understand where they come from. They're always all over the windowsill and the ceiling. And I'm like, what is up? You know? Not any other window has this problem in this house. I think I need to get some kind of a trap for this window because it's honestly infuriating, especially when I'm trying to work and it's just like buzz, 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 buzz. I'm like, our bedroom is also on this floor and sometimes they like sneak into the bedroom and I'll be just like sleeping at night and then just hear bzz, bzz, and I'm like, anyways, this is what I'm up to. I brought the advent calendar upstairs to our bedroom because I didn't want to disturb my sleeping beauty Finley downstairs. Him and the dogs are cuddling so cute. So I figured we'd just do it up here tonight. I'm about to get ready to watch White Lotus. New episodes on Sunday, best day of the week. I think that we'll have to do Finley's advent calendar twice tomorrow because the man's not waking up. I tried to wake him up once and I said, there's about to be another football game on at like 8:20. And he said, it's okay, and rolled over and went back to bed. So what can you do? Bon appetit. Just when you thought I had enough chocolate, I brought this up here too. It is just so mother freaking delicious. I couldn't not. Time for my show, darlings. They should pay my ass at this point. Yeah, I've seen it. I don't need the recap. I have acquired a tiny sausage. She always just slinks her way up the stairs and I never lock the door in here or like close it fully. So she just hits it open with her nose and goes, I'm here. And I say, come here, Rook, come here. And she walks over and then I lean down to pick her up off of the bed and she runs away. and then I have to get out of bed. And then she wins because I obviously chase her and then pick her up. Anyways, she's ridiculous. Finley and Larry are still asleep on the couch. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he sleeps on the couch again tonight, even though I didn't totally gas out this room tonight. Not me putting this fully on the vlog. I mean, sometimes it just happens. Like, why would you want to sleep in other people's stench? You wouldn't. That's why I warned him. Anyways, that's enough of that. I just finished the White Lotus and then I started watching Alicia Marie's Vlogmas. She's an icon. I love her. I doubt she'll ever see this, but I put this on my Instagram story the other day and basically just said that Alicia Marie is constantly raising the bar for creators because she is. The stuff that she does for Vlogmas is wild. She goes fucking hard. And so I always love watching her Vlogmas and Miss Remy Ashton's Vlogmas as well as my sister Sasha. Who else do I watch? Molly Bailey. There's just so many people to catch up with, you know what I mean? I can't catch up with them all. And I haven't really been watching that much YouTube this year. It's kind of like I have my people and I watch them, and then other than that, I'm like just watching my shows. I should have made my Christmas list today, but it's already 12 a.m. and I didn't do it. So I think that I'm gonna do that tomorrow. And obviously I'll share that with you when I do. Also, my goals for this week. Get the fucking tree. I want the Christmas tree so bad, but Finley's still feeling sick and I want to do it with him. You know what I mean? So I'm waiting for him to feel better. Hopefully tomorrow. I wonder if he's going to go to work tomorrow. I guess I won't know until the morning because he's totally honk shooing away. But anyways, yeah, we need to take the truck and Finley to go pick up the tree. Hopefully that'll happen this week. I also want to make handmade garland with you and show you how to do it and forage it and all those kinds of things. I have not been doing my daily walks just because I've been incredibly preoccupied with Vlogmas and other various things in life, but hopefully I can get back to at least taking a couple walks a week. Ever since, you know, Walktober, I have been getting into the habit of being more active in that way. I mean, you guys know I already go to Zumba 3 times a week, but it's nice to like get my steps in as well on the days that I don't go especially. What are my other goals for the week? I have brand content to do this week. I also have brand content to do the next week where I'm pre-filming things to go up in future videos after Vlogmas, but I just don't want to deal with them around the holidays. So I have to do them beforehand, which is fine. And I've known about the due dates for a really long time. So I just need to like stay on schedule with those. And yeah, I need to do my Christmas list. I need to keep ordering presents and shopping for people in person as well. My sister in one of her Vlogmas episodes recently, she was like, I'm just like picking things up for people as I see them. If I'm like, oh, blah, blah, blah would like that, then I just get it. Because why wait, you know? And she said that she's gonna try to finish all of her Christmas shopping by like the 10th or something, because you have to, you know, account for shipping and all of those things. So I really need to think about all of that. I have a lot of things for people, but I definitely am like nowhere near finished. I'm probably like a quarter of the way finished with my Christmas shopping. And when you're seeing this, it's gonna be December 5th. Scandalous. Rue's literally snoring so loud. Okay, is she okay? We always joke around that she has a jelly bean stuck in one of her nostrils and we're like, oh God, she's got another jelly bean shoved up there whenever she's snoring like this, but she doesn't actually. She's just really loud and her snoot's really long. Oh, she woke up because I'm talking about her. Today was just a really good day. I'm not gonna focus on the future anymore. I'm gonna focus on the present and say today was awesome. Well, I guess that means I'm living in the past if I'm reminiscing, but it really was great. It was so nice to see Katie, and I know I already said this, but just to be around people in a social setting where it's like strangers, you know? I love meeting strangers, honestly. I'm a very friendly person, so whenever I get the chance to be around random people in a setting where I can be like, oh my God, you are slaying. Oh my God, I love that for you. Yes, what are you working with over here? Like literally at the end of class, I walked around to everybody else's wreaths silently. I tried to be silent, but I was not silent. And I was just looking at all their work and I was just like, I love your bow. I wasn't supposed to say anything. I wanted to be a silent observer of people's creativity, but I just can't help giving people compliments. Every time I'm out on the town, I have to compliment somebody. And honestly, that is a fantastic way to just get your social envelope open. What am I saying? Nobody's literally ever used that term before. All I'm saying is, if you want to find ways to be more social in your life, it's really important to go out and compliment people when you feel the need to compliment somebody. Don't hold it in. Most people respond really well to a compliment, except for one time I complimented a girl at the Portland airport and I said, "I love your look," or something like that. I was picking up the kids that I used to nanny from the airport because they flew to visit me from LA, and Leah can vouch for this, but the girl literally looked at me and goes, I told her that I loved her look. Like, what was there to scoff about? Anyways, it was absurd. And that is the only time that a compliment has backfired on me. Like, maybe she misheard me. It's still just such a conundrum to me to this day. Anyways, yeah, that's my speech tonight. Just wanted to check in with you and say what I'm up to, what I'm doing, what's on my mind for the week. And I'm excited for the week ahead. And I love you. Thanks for watching Vlogmas. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And, you know, leave me a comment down below if you're feeling chatty. I love a chatty Cathy moment. Also, you can find me on Twitch and on Patreon when I'm not on here. And I will just see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 5. Bye, y'all. Stay smiling.